Hey.
Hey.
I asked if I could do this over the phone, but they said as a potential witness I had to come in, so.
Hello, I'm Judge Mitchell. No need to get up. This is an informal conference of extended emergency treatment for the patient, Annie Lavery. In other words, a review of Mrs. Lavery's mental state to determine whether her trial should be put on hold while she's committed to a psychiatric institution for treatment.
No.
Annie, it's okay. Everything is okay.
Please, I'm begging you, help me, please.
Mrs. Lavery, please settle down so we can talk.
Now you want to talk? Now you want to talk? You never cared about anything I said before, Dad. You don't love me. You don't listen to me. That's why you pretended to be deaf so you could ignore me. Everybody ignored me. You, Mom, her. All I was, everything I wanted, it didn't matter. It's like I didn't exist, but I do exist, damn it, I exist! And I know you, Greenlee. I will get to you. I swear I'm ready for you this time, and I will rip your heart out with my hand!
Okay.
I've seen enough.
Okay.
I will. I swear that's a promise. I will get to you.
Take her back to her
Oh, wait! Don't be long, Ryan. I'll be waiting for you in the honeymoon suite.
After several sessions with Mrs. Lavery, it's clear she has a distorted view of reality. She's delusional, paranoid, impulsive, and has no sense of relational boundaries, all of which are connected to an intense fear of abandonment. The current psychotic break was triggered by an atypical stressor, namely the breakup of Mrs. Lavery's marriage and the custody loss of her daughter.
What is your recommendation?
Mrs. Lavery is a danger to herself and, as we've seen, a danger to others. Therefore, I recommend she be committed to a mental health facility for further evaluation and treatment.
Thank you. We've heard a medical opinion. And now, I'd like to hear from someone who has a personal relationship with Mrs. Lavery, her husband. Please describe your wife's behavior the night of the arrest.
Okay. Well, she came to the party dressed in her wedding gown, and it was just splattered with blood. And it seemed like she had no idea at all that she had just stabbed somebody. And I just remember thinking to myself that I had no idea who this person was. I didn't recognize her at all. I mean, how could she do such incredibly horrible things? And I'm not just talking only about Erica. She's killed people. She killed Di Henry. Before that, she killed her brother. She's done a lot of horrible things, and the list is very long. She kidnapped our child, her own child. She dragged on a plane, and she took far away from home, and Emma almost died, and it's a very long list. And the point is that it's like that she doesn't have any awareness. She doesn't have any. None of it matters to her. Her friends, her job, our daughter. None of it matters. All that matters to her, all she wants right now, all she's focused on is holding on to me. And it's very sad, and I just really hope that she gets the help that she needs.
Thank you, Mr. Lavery. We'll now hear from Mrs. Lavery's attorney.
Your Honor, given everything we've seen here today, I have to agree with Dr. Richards' recommendation. Mrs. Lavery should be committed.
I don't see a need for extended deliberation. I find the patient, Annie Lavery, severely mentally disabled and in need of continued involuntary treatment. I'll issue a certification so she can be transferred to a mental health facility. Thank you all. Free to go.
I'm sorry I came. I made everything worse.
I'm gonna head home. And, see Emma. Holidays are coming, and I haven't really had a chance to do anything for her, you know? Not even Not even get a tree.
Greenlee?
Hi,
Hi.
Dad. Hi.
How are you?
I'm just tired. I'm gonna go see Kendall on my way out of here. How about you?
Okay. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm fine.
It's Ryan, isn't it? What did he do to you?
He didn't do anything to me. He's dealing with a very sick wife and a young daughter, and he's trying to do the right thing for everyone. And it's really hard, so just leave him alone. So that's it. Brian has to focus on his kids. Emma and Spike are both missing their mothers, and he has to be there for them now more than ever.
Okay, I know all about Ryan. So what about you?
Do I want to be with Ryan? Of course. But it would never work. I know we're doing the right thing, but why does it feel so wrong?
Huh. Well, that's a pretty simple answer there. It's because you can't just turn your feelings off.
At Annie's review, you know, he was struggling so much, and I just wanted to put my arms around him and tell him that everything was going to be okay, but I can't. And we can't.
You made a very tough decision there. A very selfless one. Hey, makes your father very proud. Look, maybe you and Ryan can't be together, but with some work, you could still be friends.
I'm here as a friend. And a delivery person. You said you hadn't had a chance to do anything for Emma's Christmas yet, so... Anyway, enjoy it.
Can I at least reimburse you for this?
No. But tips are welcome. You hadn't had a chance to do anything for Emma yet for Christmas, so... Anyway, enjoy it.
Can I at least reimburse you for this?
No. But tips are welcome. I want us to be friends. That's why I'm here. To prove that we can be friends without all the other stuff getting in the way.
All that other stuff.
Yeah, feelings, fate, the moon.
Daddy?
Hey, princess, what's wrong?
I can't fall asleep.
Oh, no. How about a story?
Is that Christmas tree for us?
Yeah, I picked it out especially for you. One of Santa's helpers told me that you needed one.
Can we decorate it now, Daddy, please?
Okay, absolutely. Sure we can. Go ahead. Go check it out. I can't find the star anywhere. I'm gonna go upstairs and check the closet, see if it's up there.
Nice.
I'll leave this. It is not up there. I don't know.
A green butterfly?
Yeah, that's actually Emma's. Her class was reading a story about a green caterpillar that transformed into a butterfly. All the kids made one.
Sounds like my kind of story. Hey, Emma, where do you think that we should hang this one?
Oh.
It can wait.
Yeah, it's way past your bedtime anyway, so.
I'll let myself out.
You can stay.
No, I can't. We both know what would happen if I did.
I come in?
Yeah, come on in. I mean, Greenlee's not here, but...
Well, that's okay, because you're the one I wanted to talk to. If you had a minute.
Look, if this is where you tell me to back off, Greenlee, don't bother, because we've already decided that well, it's just not going to work out.
So I heard. I ran into Greenlee after the hearing. She said you two were parting ways.
Well, then I'm surprised you don't look happier right now.
Well, you know, Ryan, if I thought you guys actually were going to stay away from one another, maybe I would be, but...
It's over, Jack. We made a choice, okay?
Actually, it's not okay, and it never will be okay. Not as long as Greenlee's still in love with you.
Hey. You want to talk about it?
Not really.
Good, because I got my own problems. You know any good jokes?
No.
Want to hear a bad one?
Why not?
Okay. How many reindeer does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
8. 1 to screw in the light bulb and 7 to hold Rudolph down.
I've heard worse.
Really? Prove it.
Why did Santa's helper go to the doctor?
Why?
Because he had low elf esteem.
Wow. Come on now. It's not fair. I wanted to cry first.
You see, Ryan, I know my daughter. At least I know her well enough to know there's no switch on her heart that she can just turn off. She can't just quit feeling. And I know that she's in love with you, and I suspect that she always will be.
It doesn't matter. None of that matters, Jack. Greenlee and I can't be together. Not after everything that's happened with Annie and Emma.
How is Annie?
Well, the judge is still waiting to decide on the trial, but in the meantime, she's being committed to Oak Haven. I wanted to finalize the divorce before that, but then Emma went missing, and I got sidetracked, and now I just want the whole thing to be over. And I mean, I was wondering if maybe you could help me with that.
Sure, I can help get the paperwork started. I'll have my office call you, set up an appointment. We can go over specifics.
Thank you.
Well, I guess we'll be talking soon.
Jack,
Yeah.
for the record, I will always love Greenlee, too.
Yeah, Ryan, I know that. That's what worries me.